the greatest feeling about entrepreneurship is when you end up achieving what you promised or what you set out to achieve. The money is great, the stress is great, but the most blissful thing is getting started on this mission and completing the mission and achieving something you never thought was possible. But in order for you to get there, you actually have to allow yourself to make bets or to take a risk that is not necessarily guaranteed that you're going to be there, but to get different outcomes, you have to take different actions. So what I've decided to do is I want to launch a challenge. As most of you guys know, in the last 6 months, we've been partnering up with a lot of experts and a lot of agencies who are experts at scaling companies. Primarily to do one thing, to help them transition from being commodity services, selling their time, selling everything like the same bullshit that everybody's selling, and transition them into building and releasing their scaling protocol and their growth infrastructure. We just had Wyatt, who's 16 years old, just crossed his first 6 figures in a month. He actually collected 120 grand and over $150,000 in revenue at 16 fucking years old. We have another client, another partner in e-com selling e-com growth infrastructure, and he just had a $30,000 cash collected. Insane. We have clients in the selling content growth infrastructures. We have clients selling SaaS growth infrastructures. We have clients selling email marketing growth infrastructures. We have email cold outreach agencies who want to start building and releasing cold email infrastructures. And even people in local lead gen, HVAC, we have clients and partners who are starting to sell them for like 9.5K, $10,000. Just to show you guys that my goal is not to sell you guys information. My goal is to actually earn your trust and earn you as a partner, because I can help you scale faster. And if you make money, I make money. Instead of me kind of like walking you what I did, I want to show you guys exactly how we scale our partners' offers. Go from how we actually come up with insights, develop the growth infrastructure live on a one-on-one call with me. The first week, I'm going to be live sitting in front of you guys like I'm sitting right now, and I'm going to pick an offer from some of the members that's going to join this challenge, and I'll be like, hey, I want to turn your service into a growth infrastructure. That's going to be week 1. Week 2, we're going to be building a sales letter and launching ads. We're going to be doing it live in real time. Week 3, I believe we're going to be talking about setting and sales. So we're going to be showing you guys how to close a deal in real time, right? And how to set. Guys, if I showed you guys the profits of the funnel that we're currently running, you guys would go crazy. Week 4 is going to be how we onboard, how we fulfill on growth infrastructures. So in 4 weeks, live, not information, not theory, we're going to be breaking down and doing the work live. Does that make sense? Now, no one will have an excuse as to,
oh, Serge, how do I build and release? Oh, Serge, how do I do this?
You come, you show up, 1 call a week, not 10 hours of content in a single week, 1 week at a time. We show you how we're doing it live. You have 1 week to implement. Another week live, you have 1 week to implement the sales process, the sales letter, the process maps. You have 1 week to implement on the onboarding and fulfillment. So that I personally think if we get enough people, we could actually build millions of dollars in monthly recurring revenue for the people who are going to join this challenge. What is this going to be about? Essentially, I've documented the most in-demand growth infrastructures. You're going to get access to it when you join NBL. You're going to get access to the 7 steps that we implement to scale all our partners' businesses past 6 figures in profit per month. You guys are going to be getting access to my weekly live offer breakdown call, which if you join in NBL early, you're going to get access to it. And guys, all of this for the small price of what it costs me to get my morning bagel every single morning, which is $9.53. Would you pay $9.53 to join NBL, to experience everything that is in that community? Okay, that's going to be the price of the first week, of course. After that, you have to pay $49 a week. This is my way of showing you guys that I want to attract the founders. The value for me, I've realized that it's not in selling programs, because programs, it's easy. Guys, there are people who watch my content and then they go on to selling this. They just copy me and they go sell the bullshit, right? So for me, I don't want to compete with a barrier of entry. I want to go into your niche. If you're targeting Web3, I don't care. Bring that to me. Bring that on. I'd love a new niche. SaaS people. You're targeting SaaS, you're targeting creators, you're targeting info products. Please come and work with us. But I cannot work with you until you're knowledgeable enough about what we do, because I don't want to sell you a service and a partnership and you're like, hey, I actually don't know how to do anything. So that's why we're pumping you guys with a lot of information so that you guys, by the time you guys become clients, you're super ready to hit the ground running. It takes a weight to support weight. You cannot be a 50-pound person and think that you're gonna squat 1,000 pounds. It is impossible. It works the same way in business. You cannot build a 6-figure profit per month business if you're someone who can't even earn more than $2,000 a month at your job, right? Or in your business. You have to build weight. You have to become better. You have to acquire more skills. You have to sit down and learn and master something and go implement it. And that's why I want to spend the next 4 weeks with you guys, showing you guys everything that we've done and just breaking the paradigms. A lot of you guys still believe that this is made up. Guys, when I see Wyatt at 16 making 6 figures in revenue, 120K in cash, I'm like, it took me 2 years of running a business to get to a point where I can get to 100K a month. He started working with us in December. End of May, he clears 120K. That's pretty nuts. We have clients who just launched their e-com growth infrastructure, 30K a day. Even I did not make 30K a day yesterday. I need you guys to be smart first. I need you guys to come to me with something, an insight that is super sick. Like we have one person that we're looking to work with who's now leveraging animations and AI voice to build creatives for ads. I'm like, that would be a great infrastructure to build and release. But he has to be smart enough to go find his own insights so we can actually work together and scale it, okay? So the hope with this challenge is I attract more founders, more geniuses who knows something that I don't know, and most importantly, you know something that your niche does not know yet. That is the greatest opportunity. We want information advantages. Turn it into a growth infrastructure, turn it into a system that we can build at scale and implement at scale, okay? And build a pool of companies that we scale, collect the data, and go sell data back to them in a leveraged retention offer. Anyway, guys, comment below if you want to join the challenge, and then I'll let the team know that we got a lot of demand. And every single person who comments, I'm going to send you a link to register.